Bob here, and I got me this truck, new to me truck, for scrapping and going to Home Depot, stuff like that. It's a 2012 F-150 with 240,000 miles. Paid about 3,000 for it. Freaking really like the truck, but I've already had a problem with it. Bought it Saturday. Got me a grill while I was out today. I don't drive it to work. Drive it to. It's just for scrapping and going to Home Depot. But yeah, the second day I had it, I was driving down the road and it just turned off on me. I didn't know what was going on. I thought maybe the battery was weak or the alternator was weak or the fuel pump was going out. But what happened was it went into limp mode. Something that's new to me. I've never had a truck this new. This is 2012. And it just went into limp mode on me. In the middle of traffic, doing about 45 mile an hour. I had to cut off 2 lanes of traffic, almost caused a big old wreck to get off the road. Like I said, I didn't know what was going on. I'd never heard of this limp mode thing. So I was kind of wigging out a little bit. So I pulled over and turned it off, turned it on, turned it off, turned it on until it finally started doing right. And I was thinking, the battery was going dead, so I started driving it like I had a dead battery. I didn't let off the gas at all, and it did fine. But after I got home and did my research, I realized what happened was it went into limp mode. But yeah, this old work truck, man. You can tell it's been beat to hell. Look how dented in that is. But yeah, I bought the truck hoping I could just get some miles out of it. And I'll be dang, the third day I had it, it goes into that damn limp mode. But yeah, this is just a 2012 single cab long bed, the 5.0 V8. Got that grill just a minute ago. Pulled over to make this video at the school. Yep. I like the truck, man. But now I'm scared to drive it. Now I'm always gonna have to drive it like it might shut off at any minute. There was no check engine light on, so I probably wasn't throwing any codes. And after doing my research and looking around, it seems like this limp mode is a pretty big problem for these F-150s and people having it happen to them just all the time. And just what a bad design by Ford. And this limp mode thing is dangerous, dude. Like when I was coming down that road at 45 mile an hour and it just went into that limp mode, it put me in a dangerous situation. And something they need to quit putting that limp mode on these things because this is stupid. You know what I mean? If the engine's gonna blow up, put the check engine light on, but don't put it in limp mode. But like I said, I didn't even have a check engine light on. It went into that limp mode. And the whole time it was doing it, there was no check engine light on either. So I got me a new scrapping truck, new to me, and then it's already a lemon, I guess. I don't know. It runs good though. It's got this little 5.0's got some torque. Well, yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was hoping I could drive this thing to the lake and stuff, but the lake is over, it's about 100 miles. Is this thing gonna make a 100-mile trip without going into limp mode? You know, last thing I want to do is be on the expressway and this thing go into limp mode. I can't imagine how much of a nightmare that would be. But I guess that's it for now. I'm just showing my new scrapping truck. I was so happy with the truck for 2 days. It's been a long time since I've had a truck with a long bed. And we put so much stuff in there. And I got one load into the scrapyard and before it messed up on me. So now it's just like I gotta drive with super extra caution, which sucks. I have to drive it like it could go into limp mode at any minute, I guess. Like I said, this is all new to me. This is the first time I've ever heard of this limp mode. But you know, before this truck, my newest truck was a 04 or 03. So I don't think I've ever had any vehicle that's had limp mode options, or I don't know, I'm just disgusted. I'm just totally disgusted that these automotive manufacturers would put this limp mode on these things. And now here I am, I just sunk a little over $3,000 into this truck, and the third day I had it, it went into limp mode on me. And it's not like I'm driving it to work or anything, I'm just driving around the neighborhood picking up scrap, driving to the scrap yard, which is maybe 5-6 miles from my house at the most. Oh yeah, I'll see if she'll start up here. Oh yeah, starts up good, she runs good, man. She's got some serious torque to her. But that going into that limp mode, man, it just really scared me. So now I've got to drive it like I could shut off at any minute. I guess that's a Ford for you, huh? I knew better than to buy a damn Ford. I knew better. I did it anyway. But all right, y'all, that's it for me. Just wanted to show my nice little truck here that no check engine lights. Didn't have no check engine lights when it happened. I like this truck. Other than the limp mode. All right, everybody, peace out.